And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves. Across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. LaRusso is out there with Stoudemire. And it's Thurman in at the small forward. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And guys, there's a reason they call him Rough House Rudy. Every time we see LaRusso, there's a toughness that he'll bring to the game.
He misses the free throw. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
So he comes up empty at the line.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Here's Robinson Earl. 8 points his last outing. 5 on the clock. Williams for 3. The tray. Robinson Earl, no good. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Stoudemire, the pass to Thurman. Over Williams. In close, he hits it. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history. Not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said they know the challenge going up against this team that can score so many points in a hurry. He said we cannot try to match these guys basket for basket and get away from our defense. Because if we slack off these shooters even a little bit, then they really go off. We'll see if they can find that balance tonight and even this season series. Back to you, Kevin.
DA, thanks for that update, guys. What can they do to prevent a barrage of points to start this game?
I think one thing they have to do is stay connected to shooters. Obviously, though, easier said than done.
Right. You don't want to give up easy looks, especially at the rim and from the three-point line. Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Outside, Towns. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Walton. A shot off that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
And that one drops. Bulls got his second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Stoudemire. 14 points from him the last game against Utah.
And it takes strength and a steady hand to absorb contact and complete the play. Amari taking charge.
LaRusso against Williams. Bowles setting the pick for Williams. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's LaRusso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Takes the turnaround J, and Gobert with the basket on the assist by Towns.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Inside, The kick out to Walton. Chandler a screen. Pass to Robinson Earl. Offline with his three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
There's the pass to Gobert. Over Williams. And again it's Minnesota.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Williams passes to Walton. To the inside. Hole with it. Gobert on him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on.
Here's LaRusso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Gobert the pass to LaRusso. Over to the left wing. Towns for 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Now Bol. He has 6. Williams looking over the floor. Here's Walton. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Thurman passes to Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Now here's Williams, who's coming off a 13-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And checking out some numbers for Gobert. Great showing for him last season. Averaged about 15 points a game, 14 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Williams against LaRusso. Bol. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 6. And that one's good by LaRusso.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. A different look for Oklahoma City. Evans is checked in for Bol. Saric comes in for Chandler. And it's Jang in for Williams. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Eric Pascal comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anderson in for LaRusso. To the wing on the left. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Anderson passes to Thurman. A fadeaway. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Back to Jang. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson Earl, the pass to Saric. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Pass to Jang. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The Thunder with another miss. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Passes it to Reed. Here's Stoudemire. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Thunder trailing by 8. Divac sets a screen. Walton inside, working on Stoudemire. And the basket by Walton.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Stoudemire with a screen on Jang. Stoudemire outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Stoudemire's got 6.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Walton with the ball. And Saric kicks to Jang. The pass to Saric. He dishes it to Jang. And it's off from three-point range. Timberwolves leading by 8. Right wing. Anderson against Jang. The turnaround Jay and Stoudemire the bucket on the assist by Anderson. 8 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Robinson Earl. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From outside the arc, a rebound by the Timberwolves. Thurman's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's missed everything he's taken in this quarter, and it's making it very difficult for them to come back.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Anderson. Back to Stoudemire. All sorts of time, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Drills the three-pointer. Robinson Earl's got it back down to single digits for the Thunder.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Left block shot on the way. Thurman and Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team? Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And here's Anderson following the three-pointer from Dario Saric. They swipe it. From downtown. And so the first quarter is in the books. Timberwolves lead by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
Guys, the post-production has been off the charts. I just like the strategy because it'll open up more offense later on.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Minnesota leading by 6. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got LaRusso. He's out there with Stoudemire. And it's Knight in at the 4-man position. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Oklahoma City shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. And Jang kicks to Walton. Rebound, Minnesota. Thurman's got his 5th rebound in this one. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Clock at 6. They get the rebound. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Williams. Pass to Stoudemire. From 10 feet out, that one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Pass to Pokusevski. A three-pointer off the mark. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. A shot by Stoudemire, no good. Walton with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Here's Williams, open and closing nails. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Stoudemire in the post. Jang defending. And there it is for him. Stoudemire's got 14.
a walking bucket. Stoudemire is phenomenal with the ball, scoring in so many ways and so explosive.
Walton, a screen on LaRusso. Here's Williams. Here's...
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King. Stoudemire outside. Down low. Russo, the pass to Garza. Can't cash in from close range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And Stoudemire getting double teamed. Outside Knight. Pass to Garza. Outside Knight. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Stoudemire. That one a little long. Thunder trailing by 4.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Williams gets the bucket.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. Doesn't matter. Just make shots.
And the pass to Stoudemire. Over Chang. Krzyzewski grabs the miss. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Tuesday, the Los Angeles Clippers will come into town. Here's Williams. He has 6. Kicks it to Walton. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Pass to Knight. Here's Thurman. Can they get it? Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Walton, a screen on LaRusso. Here's Williams. Here's Walton. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Walton's got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And the Thunder with some changes. Bol, he's checked in for Williams. Kenrich Williams comes in for Pokuševski. And Jeremiah Robinson-Earl subbed in for Williams. To the left wing, Anderson outside. And Walton sends it back. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now here's Anderson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 6. Thurin's shot is off. Oklahoma City trailing. Bol dishes to Jang. Passes it to Bol. Here's Robinson-Earl. Williams can't hit. Jang against Anderson. Pass to Brown to the left side wing. Here's Thurman. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thurman's got 8 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Williams. Here's Bol. The Thunder with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 4. Thurman passes to Chris. Chang against Anderson. Back to Stoudemire. Lets it go. That one off the back iron and out.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
They retain possession. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. The Thunder shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Sharch is checked in for Walton. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And that one falls for Bull. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
He kicks it to Jang. The pass to Williams. To the wing right side. Here's Robinson Earl. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pascal against Williams. Stoudemire setting the pick for Anderson. And Stoudemire slams it in.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Here's Robinson Earl. Guarded by Stoudemire. Here's Bull. Here's Sharch. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a moment now to see the stats for Anderson, how he performed last season. Last season, put up about 7 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Evans is checked in for Oklahoma City. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Marquise Chris. Sharch nails them both. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Stoudemire outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about the play by Stoudemire? Gets the defense off balance and able to draw the foul with the shot.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Stoudemire. Thunder trailing by 5. Sharch outside. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
1:02 left now here in the second. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Chang against Anderson. Robinson Earl, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Here's Robinson Earl. Out to Sharch. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Will it go? Sinks the three-pointer. Sharch has got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a problem when Saric is knocking down the three. It helps space the floor for his teammates. You've got to guard him there.
Down and he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long...
Thank you, David, and we'll be right...
And Shaq, using your crystal. And now looking at where things stand at the half. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been quite a game for Amari Stoudemire.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Walton is out there with Chandler. Then there's Bull. Then it's Williams. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
For Oklahoma City, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bull. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Timberwolves leading by 6. Pass to Thurman. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. 6 to shoot. Williams passes to Robinson Earl. Misses the 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Passes to Stoudemire. Thunder with the rebound.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And here is Williams. He has 6. Beyond the arc. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. With some arc, he doesn't hit that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Outside Williams. Walton the pass to Williams. That's good, and Walton with the assist. Williams has got 8 points.
And if there were ever a pivot you'd like to run the offense through, look no further than Bill Walton. Has that 6th sense for how a play should develop.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Chandler with a screen for Williams. To the middle. Here's Bull, and it's all evened up. Bull's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Minnesota shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Here's Thurman, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Bull dishes to Williams. For the lead. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Minnesota calls timeout. Holmgren, he's checked in for Tyson Chandler. Minnesota also with the sub. Chris, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Williams against LaRusso. Stoudemire, the screen. The shot's good. Stoudemire's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Oklahoma City.
Holmgren with it, working on Chris. Just 5 on the clock. Ball kicks to Walton. And they get it back. A second chance effort. Bull the pass to Walton. Here's Robinson Earl. From deep. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Bulls got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
To the paint. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 5 assists tonight.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Walton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Shang's checked in. That free throw good from Walton. Timberwolves trail by 5. Out left to the wing. Anderson against Jang. Anderson can't get it to go.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard. Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Minnesota calls timeout. Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Here's Knight. No points in the game yet for him. And stolen by Bull. Over to the wing. Jang, the pass to Williams. And it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Shot from the inbound. 2 points. That one goes. Holmgren's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder. The Timberwolves shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor.
A unique type of player, Chet with great length and skill, but the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Now Anderson inside. Here's Knight, and Knight slams it in.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
It's good on the putback.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
And Zhang kicks to Williams. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
Here's Anderson. Dishes to Knight. Back to Anderson. Brown sets a screen for Anderson. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Brown.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Holmgren wide open. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Williams against Anderson. Pass to LaRusso. Back to Anderson. Clock at 6. The pass to LaRusso. Knight kicks to Chris. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Anderson. No good. Shot missing. And the Thunder going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. There's the 3. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Williams. Williams has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Anderson against Williams. Knight with a screen on Williams. Here's Anderson. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adi Divac's checked in for Williams. Sharch comes in for Holmgren. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Bull. And Jeremiah Robinson-Earl subbed in for Jang. Timberwolves also changing it up. Garza's checked in, and it's Reed in for Marquise Chris.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Reed misses. The Thunder leading by 8. There's a minute 40 left here in the third quarter. Robinson-Earl, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Nobody near Pascal, and he's good on the 3 ball. Pascal's got his first 3 points of the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
They get it back, and yes, it's good.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Russo, the pass to Anderson. Here's Reed, covered by Sharch. Reed misses. The Thunder shooting an impressive 61% from the field in this third quarter. Kicks it to Williams. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Timberwolves trail by 9. Pass to Reed. Anderson against Sharish. Passes it to Garza. Now Reed. Fader on the way. And no good that time. And so it's Oklahoma City in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Eric Haskell. Stoudemire out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Naz Reid, and it's Thurman in at the 3, the small forward. Second shot opportunity, and Walton sends it back.
Well, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
Robinson Earl, the pass to Williams. Good D by Anderson. Timberwolves trail by 11. No good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Thunder shooting around 41% on the night. Divac trying to free himself up. And there's Walton. That's good on the assist from Williams. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds. Anderson outside. Throws it up high. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Walton. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 11. Anderson outside. Pass to Stoudemire. The Thunder pull it in. Williams with the ball. Walton a screen on Anderson. Here's Williams, and no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. They host the Spurs after this one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Stoudemire setting the pick for Anderson. Stoudemire outside. And the lead is down inside single digits. Stoudemire's got 24 points.
You almost have to come at Stoudemire this hard inside, but he still pushes past the contact.
Back to Williams. Walton a screen on Anderson. Now the pass to Divac. He feeds it to Walton. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Thurman's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Anderson passes to Thurman. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Williams, he's checked in for Divac. Timberwolves also changing it up. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. And it's Towns in for Eric Pascal. Pass to Walton. Oklahoma City moving it around. Walton a screen on Anderson. Passes it to Robinson Earl. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Anderson outside. Pass to Thurman. And he converts the layup. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Russo's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks, David. Here's Thurman, and there's the pass to Gobert. Stoudemire with the ball. Towns for three, and another three for Minnesota.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Williams passes to Robinson Earl. Back to Williams. Walton a screen on LaRusso. Holding up top. Williams dishes to Walton. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to LaRusso. And he drops it in from the low post. Now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Walton, the pass to Williams. Good. And it's Walton who picks up the assist. Walton's got his 4th assist in this one.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Minnesota.
Kicks to Towns. Passes it to Stoudemire. Now Gobert. Thurman passes to Towns. That three off the mark. Dish now to Williams. Pass to Walton. Outside Williams. And the pass to Robinson Earl. Gobert against Williams. A rebound by Thurman. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Stoudemire. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is where Stoudemire inflicts so much damage, and it's why he gets fouled so often.
The first one falls, and Oklahoma City making a change shot. Holes checked in. And Stoudemire drops them both. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Williams kicks to Walton. Pass to Chandler. Now, here's Bull. Defended by Gobert. 4 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
They've had a lot of success just getting the ball inside, and until the defense adjusts, I don't see any reason to go away from that strategy.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
There's LaRusso. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Thunder leading by 4. Robinson Earl, the pass to Chandler. To the middle. There's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Thurman. Pass to LaRusso. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
Pass to Walton. Back to Williams. His 3-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 4. Thurman passes to LaRusso. Gobert with it. Now here's Towns. He's guarded by Chandler. Chandler with the block.
One of the great rim protectors really over the last decade or so. Chandler just twice on the pipes on that one.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Towns against Chandler. Puts it up from 12, and Towns gets it to go.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Williams passes to Robinson Earl. Back to Williams. Six on the shot clock. Bull. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 9 assists now tonight. Feeds it to Towns. Over to the left wing. Now the pass to Thurman. To the inside. Here's LaRusso from 11 feet away. Gobert, no good. It's Williams, high post. Working on Stoudemire. Williams' shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 6. Stoudemire attacking, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. Tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more. Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Williams against LaRusso. Pass to Thurman. LaRusso against Williams. Passes to Stoudemire. Out to the right wing. Second chance shot. The Thunder pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And they go to the intentional foul. Outside Williams. Down low. Walton. And Walton throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to LaRusso. Fires the 3. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. Now here's Williams. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, say does.
And we've got some surprise teams here in the early season.
Some are surprisingly bad, and some are exceeding expectations. There's still a long season ahead, and things can change quickly, B.A.
Here are the starters for Utah. Pass to Duncan. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Malone. Got a piece of it. Here's McGinnis. Pass to Şengün. Here's McGinnis. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Dudley. For 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And it's Houston's ball. Here's McGinnis. Pass to Duncan. With the 10-footer. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's McDyess. Pass to Embry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Şengün. Offline with a 3. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. The 3 ball goes back up. They shoot again. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Utah trailing here. Pass to Dudley. Here's Leitner. He's guarded by Sabonis. Inside. Dudley. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Now here's Sabonis. Defense is right there. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Leitner. Here's Dudley. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Duncan to the paint. Here's Sabonis. Here's McGinnis. The Rockets with another miss. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Dudley. Covered by Smith. They now take the lead. Here's McGinnis. trailing by 2. Pass to Duncan. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 6.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Malone can't get it to go.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Pass to Duncan. Here's McGinnis. 5 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Jazz have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to Malone. 13 feet out. It's rebounded by Houston. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
Well, the Jazz shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Here's McDyess. Here's Malone. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
There's a screen. Pass to Sabonis. Şengün with it. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Dudley. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's McGinnis. Here's Duncan. 6 points for him. Pass to McGinnis. Here's the teardrop. That shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Dudley. Covered by Smith. To end the drought. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. In the third spot, the Jazz.
Those are some terrific numbers. You could tell last year that everyone on the team was totally focused on pounding the glass at both ends.
Now a timeout called by Houston. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. The Rockets shooting 23%. Not great so far. Pass to Walton. Smith outside. Here's Marjanovic. In his last outing, 10 points for him.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home. And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now. Woo! Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Pass to Walton. Now Şengün. To the middle. From 6 feet away, the bank shot, no good. Smith Jr. with incredible upside grab. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
It's stolen by Olynyk. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. Shooting for Utah. Wayne Embry taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
B.A., absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
Pass to Şengün.
Out to the wing. Rebound, Utah. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They embraced the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Marjanovic. Hits the jump hook. Utah leading. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in.
For your Rockets, Frank Kaminsky III.
Down low. 6 on the shot clock.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Gay with the ball. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Up top, Şengün. Pass to Walton. And there's a pick. Here's Nader. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Pass to Gay. Screen by Toscano-Anderson. And it's Gay with the miss. Houston in the lead. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Driving to the basket. Here's Walton. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, Olynyk with some nice D. Şengün against Gay. The fader. And Olynyk the bucket on the assist from Gay. Olynyk's gotten his second bucket.
Working over that mid-range area, Olynyk does a good job of finding soft spots in the defense.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Embry. Lets it fly. Here's Carey. And it's blocked. Connects on the 17-footer. And now it's a 5-point Houston lead. And so the first quarter is in the books. Rockets ahead. They're up by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
The Jazz shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. They've got Frank Kaminsky. He's out there with Alperen Şengün. Smith out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Dudley. Pass to Embry. Here's Jones. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Jones has got his first basket. Smith outside. Cauley-Stein with it. Here's McGinnis. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Garuba's checked in for Kaminsky. Utah trailing here. Here's Dudley. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Great positioning on the putback. He has 6.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's Garuba. Drills it from deep. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Dudley. To the inside. Out to the right wing. To the left wing. For 3. Smith with the rebound. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to McGinnis. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way. Here's McDyess. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans. Up again. Cauley Stein with the rebound. Well, the Rockets shooting just 42% so far in the game. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Şengün. Here's Garuba. Off target with the 3. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's McDyess, defended by Şengün. Out to the right wing. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to McGinnis. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Cauley Stein defending. Pass to Embry. Here's McDyess. Here's Dudley. Hits the trifecta.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Now Smith. Şengün with it. Now here's Smith. Pass to Şengün. From deep. He's off on that one. The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Dudley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it in from the elbow. The Rockets pull it in. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Pass to Embry. Up and over Smith. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And it's in there. And the Rockets lead by 1.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Outside Jones. To the middle. Here's McDyess. That shot missing. Good D by Şengün. The Rockets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Now Smith, coming off a 16-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game. It's amazing. All night, he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Embry. Here's Dudley. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Now Cauley Stein. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, B.A., with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
Now here's Jones. He had 10 points in the win against New Orleans. Pass to McGinnis. Back to Smith. And here's Şengün. The three is up. And another miss by Houston. Here's Dudley. He's got 5. To the paint. And he dunks it down. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Timeout called. Houston. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Sabonis outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gay picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
For me, it's all about the paint. I like how they've utilized the post, looking to dump it down and capitalize when they see opportunities. It's paying off.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scorers are rising to the top.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Out left to the wing. Here's Marjanovic. Rebounded by the Jazz. Pass to Gay. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you know, guys, he was selected all the way back in 2006. But Rudy Gay is still going. One of the final players from the draft class active in the league.
That free throw good from Gay. And for Rudy Gay, over 15 years in the league, Grant, how is he still effective?
Well, B.A., Rudy has changed the way he plays over the years. He came into the NBA exclusively playing the 3. Now he's a power forward. Even runs a bit as a small ball center as well.
Hey, I got to admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, 2 versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
Here's Gay. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Toscano-Anderson. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The Jazz again can't hit. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3.
2 minutes.
A minute 53 left in the first half. Marjanovic in the high post. Rebounded by the Jazz. Pass to Olynyk. Now Gay. Screen by Toscano-Anderson. And it's Gay with the miss. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Now Sabonis, guarded by Olynyk. Shot's good by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Back to Gay. And there's the screen. Releases. That shot off. And Houston will come the other way. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz, defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And the Rockets making a change here. No good on the second free throw. Utah's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Tries to snap the cold streak. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Sabonis outside. Soft touch off the glass. Sabonis has got 7. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Rockets ahead, up by
1. We'll get right. And Shaq, using your crisp. Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ball game.
Man, they're getting downhill. They're getting their feet wet in the paint, not settling for those jumpers, and uncontested, Jack. They're getting uncontested looks at the rim.
Well, just what Dr. O'Neal ordered. Throw your weight around, move some furniture, make things happen.
Move some furniture? There's going to be some furniture moving in here. Keep talking.
That does it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. So the Utah 5 right now. Pass to Embry.
Houston foul. George Hill. First personal foul. First team foul.
To the wing on the left. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Dudley. Fires for 3. McGinnis with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Duncan. Over to the wing. Now here's Şengün. Defense right on him. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Utah trailing here. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
The first one falls. And so he hits both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to Duncan. The fadeaway. And the Rockets tack on 2 more. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Dudley. He's got 5. He gets it in there. 7 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Şengün. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Rockets lead by 2.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Duncan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Right wing. Pass to Embry. Here's Dudley. Just 5 on the clock. Leitner. The shot, no good. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's McGinnis. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Sabonis. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Sabonis has got 9.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Duncan. Here's McGinnis. Tries to break his ice. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets, George McGinnis. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Marjanovic checked in for the Rockets. And so he makes both from the line. The Jazz have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Dudley. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in the game. Duncan, hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
They set the pick. Pass to Embry. Here's McGinnis. He's got 6. Here's Marjanovic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Şengün. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Now a timeout called by Utah. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Garuba's checked in. Gay left side. Shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight.
In recent years, we've seen the evolution of Rudy Gay. He's transitioned from a starter and a go-to scorer to an important option off the bench.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Well, talking about Gay, people seem to forget that he averaged 19 a game over a 10-year span.
NBA, we've seen a lot of guys like that struggle when asked to take on a new role. But not Rudy Gay. He's aged gracefully and continues to make an impact as a veteran leader.
Here's Leitner, hits the jump hook.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Pass to Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and of course shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more.
At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. Well, you mentioned the shooting, Grant. Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
BA, I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Jones is checked in.
You gotta like how energetic Jabari Smith is. A young guy who is fired up and ready to prove to the entire league just how good he can be.
Clock at 6. Gay outside. Oh, he tries a 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Now here's Smith. Down low. Here's Cauley Stein. Rebounded by Toscano Anderson.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Gay with the ball. Guarded now by Cauley Stein. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Gay.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Pass to Walton. Jones with the block. They recover it. Here's Walton out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Gay. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's McDyess. That one falls.
Excellent setup. Gay has worked on his court vision over the years. Pays off right there.
Pass to Smith. Rebound, Utah. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Pass to Carey to the left side wing. Here's McDyess. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Here's Walton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Gay outside. Pass to McDyess. Here's Toscano Anderson. From deep three-point range, Cauley Stein with the rebound. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Walton. Over Gay. That one doesn't drop. Utah trailing here. Pass to Toscano Anderson. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Goes up at the elbow. Gay's shot is good. Gay's got his third bucket of the night.
High percentage look from mid-range. Rudy quick into the air and accurate from that distance.
Pass to Walton. And rejected. Inside. And it's Gay with the miss. And the Rockets shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Smith left side. Picked by Smith. Here's Walton. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Pass to Gay. Toscano Anderson in the post. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting for Utah. 1. Toscano Anderson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on the second one. 32 seconds left in the third. Pass to Nader. That one no good. Oh, Olenek with some nice D. Here's Toscano Anderson. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Give him 20.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Rockets on top, up by 1. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Houston in the lead. And here's Sabonis. Knocked loose. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. And for Utah. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
It's not going to go for him, and Utah will come the other way. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Well, the Rockets shooting just 34% so far in this one. Now here's Sabonis, guarded closely. It doesn't go for him. Utah leading. Pass to Dudley. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Sabonis with it. Over to the left wing. And the three-pointer goes. And the Rockets lead by 2.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Dudley. To the middle. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 24.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Rebound by Olenek. Olenek's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Dudley. He's guarded by Sabonis. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Olenek with a screen on Şengün. From downtown. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
the sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Well, here's the summary of what Steven Silas went over with his team during the break. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first three you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Duncan. Here's an 8-footer, and the shot is good off the backboard.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Now here's Smith. Not a lot of room. Misses from close range.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Embry. To the wing on the left. Here's Dudley. 5 to shoot. And Smith over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. The rebound by the Jazz.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
From the left block. The rebound by Duncan. For Houston, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Pass to McGinnis. Here's Duncan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nader. No luck on that one. Here's Dudley. Covered by Smith. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Houston in the lead. From the arc. That one is off. Defended by Şengün. Looking to end the drought. No good there. So Houston will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Here's McGinnis. Pass to Nader. Here's Şengün. The Rockets with another miss.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Fader on the way. The Jazz again can't hit.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Smith outside. Here's the pick. Crafty move. Here's Duncan. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Clever ball movement from Smith. The pick and roll gets another guy free, and he's able to get him the ball.
Utah trailing here. Now a timeout called by Utah. Here's Dudley. Pass to Embry. Banked it in off the glass. 26 points for him.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
The Jazz have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. To tie it up. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's McGinnis. Pass to Duncan. Tipped. And he stays with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And that one is stuffed right through.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Smith outside. Pass to Duncan. 13 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls.
Continuing to stoke the fire. His shot making has been absolutely superb.
Covered by Smith. Here's Dudley. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Rockets.
First team foul.
Pass to McDyess. Here's Dudley. Shot clock at 5. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here's Şengün. Back to Smith. Şengün passes to Smith to the left side wing. Looking to get back on track. Rebounded by Leitner. The Jazz have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Down low. Here's Malone. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Sabonis finds Smith. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called. The Jazz. Pass to Malone. Here's Dudley. The jump hook. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Smith outside. To the middle. The jump hook. Here's McGinnis. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 7-point Rocket lead.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. A minute 39 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Duncan. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McGinnis. Again, Houston.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Inside. Shot from the low post is good. Give him 30.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
1:05 left in the fourth. Here's Duncan. Another one falls for Houston.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And he converts the layup.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Back to Şengün. Smith outside. To the paint. Here's McGinnis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now Smith. And so the Rockets take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed that.
Oh, say does that.
And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right. Formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Chamberlain. Williams is out there with Heinsohn. And it's Fall in at the 5. Here's Ruland. Robinson left side. A slam dunk by Robinson.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
There's a screen. Heinsohn the pass to Fall. Here's Eaton. On the wing, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Williams against Randall. To the inside. Here's Ruland. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, we were able to talk with Steve Clifford. One point he made to his players was they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. It's deflected. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the paint. Puts the move on. Bridges with some nice defense. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Kicks it to Randall. A 3-ball. New York, no good that time either.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Eaton the pass to Fall. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. Shoots over Bridges. Chamberlain with the basket.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Feeds to Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just 1 playoff series. Total. 1.
And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
And stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Heinsohn. He's defended by Randall. Over in the corner, Williams. They double-team Chamberlain. Clock at 4. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. Eaton. The Hornets rebound. Passes it to Heinsohn. And here is Williams. Pass to Eaton. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Chamberlain. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing team. The Hornets, number 1.
The way these guys moved the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
New York, no good that time either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Williams dishes to Chamberlain. Williams kicks to Chamberlain. Pass to Heinsohn. Here's Chamberlain. And a miss there on the triple. Randall against Williams. Williams with the steal. It's stolen by Randall. Going inside, and Randall throws it down.
Well, got the momentum. Randall's a terror when he gets those steps underneath him right to the rack.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Looking now at some numbers here for Randall. He's coming off an excellent season. He put up about 20 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
He attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Shot clock at 5. Heinsohn. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Bridges passes to Davis. Robinson misses.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Heinsohn. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Chamberlain. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. The pass to Robinson. Passes it to Rulin. Back to Robinson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Williams, that's good.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And here is Bridges. Pass to Ruland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up. New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Hartenstein comes in for Robinson. And Taj Gibson is subbed in for Bridges. The shot by Anthony, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And Gibson kicks to Davis to the right side. Anthony against Randall. Outside for Davis. Off target from three-point range. Charlotte's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Knocked loose. Richards passes to Thor. Anthony against Randall. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
How many thousands of times have we seen Melo in that position to pick up a shooting foul and to force the defense to foul?
That free throw good from Anthony. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
The defense doesn't want to let Obi Toppin find some comfortability from that range.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. Thor, no good. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Randall kicks to Toppin. Gibson dishes to Davis. Here's Randall. Misses off the left iron.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Randall finds Davis. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Gibson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Taj Gibson's postgame continues to improve, that time showing a nice touch.
There's the pass to Anthony. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round one.
And I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
Now here's Anthony, following the miss by Julius Randle. They set the screen, and then Washington with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
The Knicks making a switch here. Freedom's checked in. The Hornets also changing it up. Ryan Hollins comes in for Nick Richards. And Jones subbed in for Washington. Jones, no luck. The Knicks with the lead. 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Freedom. Pass to Randle. Fires for three. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Rambis is checked in for Charlotte. Here's Thor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Anthony. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Thor, defended by Gibson. Inside. Here's Anthony. Randle with some nice D. That'll do it for the first quarter. Some grinded out basketball so far. New York ahead, leading by 4.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
We've got Bridges. Chris Anderson out there with Ennis Freedom. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Davis. And at the 3, the small forward. They're the group New York will start the second one. Here's Williams. Gets rebounded by New York. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Freedom. And Gibson kicks to Bridges. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Thor. Hornets trail by 4. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Williams can't hit. New York shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Davis surveying the floor. Bridges outside. New York needs to get off a shot. Freedom. A shot. No good. Good work defensively by Jones. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hollins with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Williams for 3. Again, the miss by Williams.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Gibson for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Sims is checked in. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Heinsohn's checked in. Rambis passes to Jones. The pass to Heinsohn. To the middle. Here's Williams. The rebound by Gibson. The Knicks leading by 4. Outside, Davis. He kicks it to Anderson. Bridges outside. No good on the triple. For Charlotte, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Back to Williams. Here's Heinsohn. His last outing, he had 18 points. Williams, a screen on Bridges. Back to Williams. Pass to Heinsohn. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Bridges shot. Good.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
And a chance to check out the stats for Bridges. Last season, he played outstanding. He put up about 20 points per game last season, 7 rebounds and 3 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Bridges passes to Sims. And Gibson kicks to Anderson. Kicks it out to Gibson. New York moving the ball around. Bridges for 3. Sims. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball. But a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Pass to Heinsohn. Pass to Washington. Bridges with the steal. The pass to Gibson. Stolen by Washington. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure. And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And Chamberlain gets it to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Mitchell Robinson, 4th.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
And Randall has got the ball here for New York. Looking to end his cold spell, and he sinks the layup. Randall's got 6.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
To the wing on the left. Fades and shoots. Richards passes to Chamberlain. Here's Heinsohn. And here's Anthony from the arc. Here's Richards. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Inside. Here's Eaton. Passes it to Anthony. The feed to Chamberlain. Shoots over Toppin. And Chamberlain gets it to go. Chamberlain got 4 points this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
To the inside. Here's Heinsohn. Pass to Anthony. Over Randall. And Charlotte again with the bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Heinsohn the pass to Anthony. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Knicks shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Back to Randall. It's stolen by Anthony. Driving inside. Here's Richards. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall surveying the D. Pass to Toppin. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Richards for 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Chamberlain with the stuff.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Randall dishes to Bridges. Toppin sets a screen for Bridges. Randall from outside. He can't hit that time. And Charlotte will come the other way. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Randall against Anthony. Randall outside. A 3. That one doesn't drop. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hornets ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-6 run. All right, thank you, David and folks.
Taking a look at Charlotte, they've had some hiccups.
And now looking at the Hornets, a very close game so far.
Man, I'm just looking at these.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Hornets, we've got Williams. Falls out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Heinsohn, and it's Eaton in at the 3. Chamberlain with a screen on Bridges. There's the pass to Eaton. On the wing, Williams. He's defended by Randall. And it's Heinsohn missing. Knicks trail by 4. Passes to Rowland. Bridges with it. Williams picks him up. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W. I'll tell you what, Heinsohn is a competitor. But for me, where he really gets you is with his body control and then that superb shooting touch.
Here's Randall. Takes it inside. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Here's Heinsohn. He's defended by Randall. Pass to Chamberlain. To the left wing. Pass to Eaton. Kicks to Williams. Here's Chamberlain. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Randall, a screen on Williams. Looking to get it going. Bridges misses.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Randall against Williams, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Knicks. The Hornets also with a sub. Thor's checked in. Eaton the pass to Thor. Here's Fall. And there's the pass to Eaton. Shot from 12. He gets it in there.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Shakes him. Hornets with the rebound. Eaton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Williams with a clean look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Outside Robinson. Outside Gibson. They set the pick. Shoots over Chamberlain. No good from Gibson.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Passes it to Rowland to end the cold streak. Here's Robinson. That misses off the backboard.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Out to the wing. Here's Chamberlain. And David Robinson pulls it down.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
New York moving it around. Pass to Rowland. Fires the 3. Hornets with the rebound. Eaton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thor. Now, here is Chamberlain. The jump hook. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. He kicks it to Gibson. He feeds it to Robinson. Hits the jump hook. Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night. And the Hornets making a change here.
Hornets timeout call.
Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. 5th on the list, the Hornets.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Here's Thor, defended by Gibson. Here's Williams, trying to get open as Holland. Count it. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for Charlotte.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Randall against Williams. Gibson passes to Freedom. Here's Sims. Here's Randall. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. The pass to Thor. Jones up top, defended by Gibson. Rambis kicks to Hollins. There's Williams with the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Freedom finds Randall. Here's the screen. Steps back and fires.
You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Back to Williams. It's tipped. And Davis sends it back. Jones against Gibson. Excellent D that time from Jones. Hornets leading by 9. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Passes it to Freedom. It's Davis on the wing. Pass to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Trying to end the drought. Here's Freedom. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Jones. And it's good. 2 points. Jones has got the lead back up to 9 now for Charlotte.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And Jones sends it back.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Hornets.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Jones, the pass to Rambis for 3. The offensive rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Davis kicks to Randall. To the paint. Pass to Sims. New York moving the ball around. This one for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Freedom's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And the pass to Hollins. Back to Williams. Three-pointer. That one misses. The Knicks go the other way with it. Gibson looking it over. Randall finds Freedom. Randall against Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, he goes in there and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
That free throw good from Randall.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. And he's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
That one is no good.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Here's Richards. Passes to Rambis. Over Randall. Rambis, no luck.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Rambis against Randall. And it's Rambis with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Anthony's shot is off. Knicks trail by 8. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Toppin, good.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. And then make plays inside.
Outside Anthony. Over Randall. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Now let's hear with Coach Tom.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Mitchell Robinson, Chris Anderson out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Randall, and it's Bridges in at the point. Bridges outside. Randall against Anthony. Randall dishes to Bridges.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Randall passes to Anderson. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Chamberlain's checked in for Nick Richards. Here's Anthony. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Carmelo Anthony operating in the mid-range is just danger zone. You got to put your defense at DEFCON 1.
That's a 2 from Randall. Another shot, and that one's good. Rulin.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Chamberlain a screen. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Davis is checked in for Toppin. And Taj Gibson is subbed in for Randall. Chamberlain no good on the free throw. Knicks trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rulin the pass to Gibson. They set the pick. He dishes it to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Davis kicks to Bridges. Elbow shot. It's rebounded by Charlotte. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Hornets leading by 12. Here's Eaton. Outside Anthony. Charlotte moving the ball around. They double-team Chamberlain from 20 feet out. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's a time where coaches are telling you wrap up the offensive player. Hard to do with Carmelo Anthony so strong when going to the rim.
Randall's checked in for New York. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Fall's checked in. That's good from Anthony.
And Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor. No matter what's going on around, he's still going to be a gamer.
New York calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And he banks in the layup. Chamberlain got 6 points in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Gets a couple steps, and the mobility of Randall there helps to draw contact.
Brett, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time when you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams against Randall to the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
Robinson hits them both. Hornets leading by 13. Anthony looking it over. Here's Chamberlain. And no good. Trying to use the glass. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Bridges for 3. They grab their own miss. Robinson, that's good.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
He didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he knocks down the first one. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And it's Davis with the ball for the Knicks. Bridges, right side. Now Randall, just 5 on the clock. Stolen. Here's Eaton. Inside. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Eaton. Defended by Bridges. Fires from the wing. Eaton misses. Knicks trail by 12. Davis, the pass to Bridges. Robinson on the wing. It's tipped. Now here's Anthony. Chamberlain a screen. Has to fall. And here is Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Chamberlain kicks to Anthony. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Anthony's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Yeah, the step back. Bridges misses.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Outside Anthony. Now the pass to Eaton. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. To the left wing. To the middle. For three. Williams. He can't get it to go. The Knicks go the other way with it.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Bridges dishes to Randall. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled, and really probably why they're trailing.
Anthony, the pass to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. Here's Fall. Outside Williams. Anthony on the wing. And the three off target.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. New York, no good that time either. Eaton the pass to Carmelo. Now, here is Chamberlain. Right side, Williams over Davis. And that one hits back iron.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Robinson on the wing. Davis finds Robinson. And here's Randall. Back to Bridges. Robinson. The Hornets pull it in. Chamberlain got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Dishes it to Anthony. Back to Chamberlain. Here's Heaton. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Knicks trail by 15. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Randall outside. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. And they'll get another chance.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
They could use a bucket. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain. Outside Anthony to the inside. They double team Chamberlain. Heinsohn's checked in for Carmelo Anthony.
Fourth team foul. Substitution for the away team, Tom Heinsohn.
So it's the Hornets now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Heinsohn the pass to Fall. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Davis finds Randall. Randall can't get that one to fall.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Heinsohn the pass to Chamberlain. Count that one. Chamberlain got 25 points in the game.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Robinson misses. Charlotte leading by 17.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Charlotte.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
Bridges left side. Randall finds freedom. Back to Randall. They need this one. Eaton grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. To the middle. Freedom with the steal. Davis dishes to Randall. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Yeah, you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that